G'day gamers, Ranger Tony here, back with more of our Oblivion Mage playthrough. When last we left off, we had been attacked by a bunch of necromancers. Oh, another necromancer's hood, very nice. One of which was the Count of Skingrad, who is a vampire. You may have noticed the sharp teeth. I didn't really point it out as we were talking about it, as he was talking to us, but there we go, a second mage's hood. That's exactly what we want. Yes, he was his steward or whatever, and he was also a necromancer, and yeah, so we need to go back and tell the council about that. But because we've got those necromancers' hoods that we want to keep for potentially enchanting at a later date, let's just quickly go home and drop them off so that I do not forget it and accidentally sell them. Because finding good hoods hoods that I like the colour of, put it that way, to enchant is very hard. Oh, another ring as well. All good. Back to... Oh. One moment. Alright, recovered from that crash. Hello, and continued through the teleport. Let's finish this off. Yep.
See, I'm the count you need.
So they're apologising for all the politics that they're going through and the fact that they basically keep the secret that the Count is a vampire.
We've at least your services to the guild have not gone unnoticed. As of this moment, you have gained the rank of Evoker. Along with your new rank, please take this amulet. May it help keep you safe in times of danger.
That's actually a good amulet, but I don't think I'm going to use it in this playthrough.
Are you? Very well. I thought.
Okay, so we've been given a new task. The guy who we have to see about this is actually upstairs there. And it's sort of trespassing to go up there at this stage. That's why the little thing goes red. You can do it. I'm not sure if it's going to say a trespass if I go up there. Let's have a look. And no, it doesn't list it as a trespass, but that's the thing. You come up, and as soon as I come up, he comes back down.
You're about Vatican, are you? I look.
So this is an allied ruin that we...
Await your return. Hello.
Read any good books lately?
Get yourself to... I eagerly await your return.
Yes, I'm sure you do.
I'll pay handsomely if you can procure the items in that list. Find me everything.
I don't think you've given me a list.
Farewell.
Oh, that was probably...
You should be helping Irlav Jarol, shouldn't you?
Was probably one of the DLC content items that was chucked in my inventory.
Good luck with Irlav's project.
Okay. So the Spell Drinker Amulet is actually quite good because 12 points of spell absorption. What that means is there's a 12% chance that any spell cast at you will be absorbed, rather than, and so that turns all of it into magicka for you. Very useful if you go down the Atronach line of stuff, which I didn't do. I used it in my test playthrough, but I don't think I'm going to use it this time because using it will detract from my magicka. I will lose 7 points or whatever it is of magicka, and I want every little bit that I can get. So I think just to be safe so that we don't forget it, let's just go and quickly drop that back into Frostcrag Spire, into a cupboard, and then we don't have to worry about it anymore. Do, 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 do. There we go. So we need to go over here. So the easiest place to go is to go to Shaden Hall. Where is the Shaden Hall teleport? That one. If I can really quickly get to this store. Well, I don't have to get there that quickly. If I can get to this store, I can sell all this. Well, I don't have a lot of stuff, but let's just get it out of our inventory before we do this next thing. This quest is quite easy.
Go on. May I interest you in some of my fine wares? That seems... that's...
Necromancer's robes.
That's...
And cowhide shoes. And that's it. That's everything.
Leave me alone.
Oh, yes. You're Miss Grumpy Pants. Okay. Out of the town we go. Down along this path. Just double checking that I still had everything set up the way I thought I did. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here to this shrine. I don't remember what it is, but I think because the path to this place is in very hilly territory, and getting to this path it never seems to be easy if I follow the road down this way and then come that way. So I'm thinking if I come over to this side and then come down, there is a bit of a valley here. You'll see. It's not much of a valley, to be honest, but it is about the best that we can hope for. Oh, and there's a wolf over there. And it'll probably be the tougher wolf. No. All right. It wasn't the tough wolf. So what is this shrine? This won't be Jornos, I don't think. Akatosh. I remember this one. So this has given us a bonus to Magicka. So we do have more Magicka. 287. It's also given us a bonus to speed. I don't know why Akatosh is a god of speed and Magicka here in Cyrodiil. Where in Skyrim, it's shouts. I think you do get other bonuses, but mostly the shouts. Oh, that just knocked him down because it was a shock spell. Interesting. Another dungeon over there. I don't know. I think there's also another one. Yeah, and there's a camp over that way. I don't know. It feels like, because I know there's another quest soon, which I think might go to there, or it goes to another one in the area. I can never remember. I do know I have been through that dungeon, but I don't recall if it's the one that is everything else or not. All right, let's go through this. This is an interesting... It's really just a little puzzle dungeon, is what it is. But now I don't recall. You have to go the other way, but let's see what's in this direction first. Because, of course, we would do that. Another Welkin stone. Not going to complain about that. And that's it. Just a bunch of light-bearing minerals in the wall that make it look very interesting when you're using a light spell as well. Okay, nothing there. Oh, more Welkin stones. Not going to complain about that. Oh, and that's locked. No, not for very long. 7 gold pieces. Wonderful. All right.
You have business here?
Yep.
Erlov sent you, did he? He can't be bothered to come check. No offense to you. If you can figure out how to use... That's what we're calling it, only because it's magical. We know that much. All I can say for sure is that it reacts to magic. It's at the bottom. Best to...
All right. So there is a magical pillar. Another necklace. Yeah. Magical pillar containing a puzzle. Ah, these are important.
Sent you in to try your hand at the thing, have they? I don't know how much Skalil told you. We know that it reacts to magic, but every time we've tried, the thing... It hasn't been fatal for anyone yet, but we stopped trying after the first few attempts. I can tell you, it really hurts. If we had some sort of reference, Skalil might have a book. Goodbye.
All right. So we go back to Skalil and we ask her if she's got the book.
If there's any... I don't know why Dental is even trying, but fine. If he... What a waste of my talents.
All right.
Yes? You got the book, eh? I'll tell you what. I'll take the book, and then if you can read me the inscriptions, I'll see if I can find the translations for them.
Okay, so...
This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
Av, Molag, Animus. Av, Mafri, Magnia. Magica Loria. Magica Cilia. I'm pretty sure that's the order you have to do them, is go around in that way. I think I've tried it that direction and it didn't work. So let's just quick save. Was there anything in that? Just some cheap wine and mead. All right.
What do you want? Okay.
So that was the order I think that they were in.
According to this, it translates to from fire, life. Fire it is, then. Anything else? Mafre seems to translate to frost, so a spell with frost damage should work for it. Anything else? It means Magica shines. And taken in context with the other inscription about Magica darkening, perhaps there's an alternate translation.
How did you know
We
there's an...
assume it means Magica waxes. Then a spell increasing Magica might be what we need. Something that fortifies it, perhaps.
And how did you know that there was Magica Darkens? Because we hadn't mentioned that yet.
It means Magica darkens. Considering the other inscription, it could be translated to mean Magica wanes, along with Magica waxes. Perhaps a spell that damages Magica is what you're looking for.
Fire, ice,
Okay.
increase, decrease.
This is kind of exciting, don't you think?
So let's do this in the scrolls. I have some spells that'll do these, but there we go. That is the flare. That'll be fire. You'll notice it moves a little bit. And then there was an ice. So snowball moves a little bit more. And then there is elevate Magica. No. Okay, we got zapped. That was the wrong order. So let's reload that quick save, because I hate it when there's puzzles like this where you get them wrong and you're out of it. So flare. Snowball. Now the severed Magica is on touch, so we've got to go all the way up to it. Touch, and that moves down. And then the last one is elevate Magica on target. Solve the puzzle. There's no need to do this, I don't think, but...
Well, someone will need to see where this goes. If there are any discoveries to be made.
I just wanted to talk to both of these guys to be sure that they are happy with me doing it. I know they are because I've done this part before, but we'll do it again.
Have you found anything interesting in the ruins? You made it work. There must be something down there worth locking up. If I can send you back with some... What a waste of my talents.
All right, everyone's happy with me going down there, so let's do it. Hello there, Ghosty. That looked like a trap. Oh, and then these things are shooting at you if you take too long. They don't do a lot of damage, not at this point in the game anyway. But it is something to be aware of if you're just standing here and suddenly you get hit by damage and you wonder what the hell's going on. That is what the hell is. And there's multiple places throughout this dungeon where those little crystal things will shoot at you. Some of them are up high, some of them are down low. Oh, multiple ghosts shooting at me. He's dead. Alright. Running low on magicka because I just went ham on those two guys. But that's alright. We survived and we've got time now to recover our magicka. Nothing in this room except for two ghosts with their spooky ectoplasm. Oh, and look at that. We're ready to level up. I don't know if there's anywhere to sleep. Oh, there is. I can go back. I can go back out and up where the Argonian was. There was a bed. I might get a rest there and get my level, because I'd much rather have my level now than be wandering around forever. Did he have a bed down here? He didn't. Alright. Get my level as soon as I can. And waiting for an hour will get my health back as well. Bedroll. 1 hour. Very good. Okay, we lost that bonus that we had from Akatosh, but 287. Very nice. 131 health. Not as good as some, but better than others. All right. No, what am I doing? Definitely felt like another trap. Pretty sure that is. I think it goes up. Yes, it goes up to those spikes. Ouch. He was dead already. Okay, I'm actually remembering this fairly well. So I can't open that yet. Unless I can find a key for it. Just double checking to make sure that there was no chests hidden around the outside or anything, and there aren't. So these two sides, this side and the other side around here, do turn into stairs to allow you to get up to that. So the way to get up there is to come up here. And I believe there's the button right there. Then once we get up here, to get this up, well, now that we've got up here, look at all of these ghosty boys. Might switch to using the other spell that's a little bit less damage, but also a lot less magical. Okay. There's also some... That opens up this, which gives us this ancient elven helm, which was what we were looking for. Journeyman Destruction. All right. That's what I like to see. I had a feeling there was like at least one skeleton or zombie or something around, but not seeing them. There was a ghost up there somewhere, but I'm also not seeing that anymore either. And I got a mysticism level increase. Beautiful. Let's just drop down here for a sec and grab that ectoplasm and that ectoplasm. No sign of any other baddies. Did I get that ectoplasm before? I did not. So I feel like there is a ghost there. Oh, there's a... He's actually got a fair bit of health. Or he's fairly resistant. It was a skeletal guardian. Where did his shield go? That's a steel mace. It's bone meal. Don't see where his steel shield went. Oh well. It disappeared. Fell through the world or something. Nothing there. Oh, that's right. An average lock. I can't open that yet. Can I? No, I got a long way to go. Actually, I'm not really leveling alteration at all at the moment. I'm going to have to buy levels of alteration, or I'm going to have to start using a shield spell on myself just routinely to try and get some more magic, get some more levels in alteration going. I need health. That healing spell that I built does good work. Yes, I like it. Oh, okay. That is back the way we came. Very good. Got that.
What do you... Good day.
He's not interested in the fact that we found an elven helm.
What's that you... That looks important, whatever it is. I think you've really found something. You'd best get that to Erlav back at the Imperial City as soon as possible. What a waste of my talents.
Yeah, well, I was pretty sure that I was going to have to take that back to the Imperial City, but I guess I had to talk to her first to confirm it. Fast travel.
What's this? Some sort of alien artifact? Well, well, Romanus was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll be sure and put in a good word for you. Take care.
Hello, Master Wizard.
Good work at Vatican. Jorl is quite pleased with the information now coming in about the site. There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it. You become more valuable to the Guild with each passing day. The Guild wishes to reward that, and so you are raised to the rank of Conjurer. Accept these robes and wear them with pride.
Robes of the Conjurer, hey?
Are you prepared to begin your next task for the Guild?
I'm ready.
Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates it. Now, to the matter at hand. In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here. I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magica Arcana and has been helping gather information. I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know. Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems, if she knows anything about their powers or creation. An insight into their origins may lead us to those who are responsible for them.
Very
Report
well.
back as soon as you can.
Through here. This is the archive here, I believe. And there is Taormina.
Look, if not practical. Why? It's no. No, I can't. No, but. Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to. Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here someplace, unless Falkar never returned it. The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I'm so out of sorts with all these requests, I've lost track of most everything. It's very distressing. You too.
Oh, there it is.
Taormina, this is my... A most interesting text, is it not? We are fortunate that at least one necromancer took the time to record the information.
Should have read it.
I am unfamiliar with a shade of the revenant described within the book, but I was never one to dabble in the more, shall we say, amoral arts. You may take that with you for now, if you wish. The council may have use for it. Please, ask them to return it quickly, as I may need it again. You too.
So where were we going? I wasn't paying attention. Ah, yes. Right. Back upstairs.
Greetings, Guildmaid.
Has Taormina been of use? Excellent work. I believe this will be of use to the Council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents. I've never heard of this shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon? If that's correct, then Bothiel would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery.
And that just happens to be
Hello
you.
there. Is there something? I've heard things to be Is it true that some of our guildmates... Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think. Ah, yes, now I remember. Falkar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the Ori in such a state of disrepair, I have no point of reference. Falkar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention, but perhaps it will be of use to you.
All right.
Take care.
So, hastily scrawled note. Primary sites: Dark Fissure, Fort Isterus, Fort Linkor. Where we got altars have been raised. Anchorites have been called. Watch the skies. Once a week his grace shines down upon us.
Good day. A most fascinating contraption. So, Falcar expressed interest in this revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should look into it for more clues. This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure, which I recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheydinhall.
Talked
If
about
there
that
is
just before.
indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book. Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Search for any connection to what... Please, do not put yourself...
Okay.
Careful.
What was I going to say? Damn it, I've forgotten now.
Hello, Master Wizard.
I've never heard the...
Yeah, see, this isn't the dungeon that's on the waterway down there near Vatican. It's up in the mountains. So let's just fast travel to here. It's something I was thinking about, and I cannot recall what it is now, and it's going to bug me no end that I do not recall it. See, I can't get up this hill. Not easily. So, there might be a better path. This way. Actually, I think the Dark Fissure is up higher. So I think I need to get over to here and come up this way up the mountain, and it's up there somewhere. You start to learn when you play Oblivion enough to how to get up some of these paths that seem almost impossible. There are lines you can start to see, and they're usually sort of on the crests of you sort of find the peak of the hill and follow that all the way down, and that is the path that normally you can get up reasonably easily. The Dark Fissure, it says I've found it. Where is it? Is it? Ah, here we go, it's just here. There's a dead body there as well. Last time I was here, there was a mage outside that attacked me. I think it was because it was dark. Even darker than this last time I was here. All right. That chewed through my magicka. I want all of it, but that handwritten note is going to be important. Place your grand soul gems in the altar, pray for his blessing, and strike the altar with your soul trap magic. Your gems will be instruments of his divine power. I think you can actually do that yourself. You can put a grand soul gem in that altar outside when it's when the moon is up at the right stage, whatever it is, I can't remember. And then you don't have to pray or anything. You just soul trap on the altar and it turns it into a black soul gem. I also want to check on the 2 lesser soul gems that we got were not filled. I found evidence of necromancers. I need to get this information to Ramulus. Yeah, I know I need to get this information to Ramulus, but you know what? I also want to stop the necromancers here. There are more of them around. I think there's also some traps around I have to be careful of, if I remember rightly. Okay, it won't let me go through there. Maybe I can't do this. Maybe this doesn't let me through the other way either. I don't remember now. Oh no, I can get through it. Speed is being drained. Yeah, that doesn't do anything to me, I'm afraid.
Guess it was nothing.
Okay, that's another path that we can take, but let's go down here first, because there is a stair here. What do we find? Nothing interesting right here, but there is a skeleton there. Alright. If you're going to be a pain, I'm just going to back you into a corner and zap you into Oblivion. Okay? Be like that then. Oh, you're just going to keep healing, are you? Who can play at that game? Yeah, can't get him through the door. The door's an average lock, which I can't get through. So we won't worry about that. down. I will say one thing about Oblivion. It is actually easier to level destruction in Oblivion than it is in Skyrim. Or at least it feels that way to me. In Skyrim, it feels like you really struggle, in particular, to get those last few levels. Yeah, the last 10 levels, really. Once you get to level 90, from then on, it feels really hard in Skyrim. But it doesn't feel anywhere near as bad in Oblivion. Because in my test, as I said, I mentioned a few times, I did a test run of this, not all the way through, but I got quite a way. And I actually, in my test run, got all the way through. I got to level 100 of destruction. And it didn't feel anywhere near like the struggle it was in Skyrim to do the same. Okay. And it doesn't appear to be anything else. It's just that little room there. So let's get out of here, I suppose. I don't know if there's any way down into there, and I at this point I don't want to try. Yeah, we still haven't... Oh, okay. Level 50 mysticism. I don't know if we found a key to get through here or not. Let's just have a quick look. Yes, we did. I didn't actually kill that mage. Where is she? Oh. Through here, huh? God damn it. Now I gotta fight more of them. Ooh, I am almost dead. Let's use some potions for once. Damn it! One moment, please. Alright, we're back. I'm not exactly sure how much we lost. I think we've just come back through the door. Yeah, to the Dark Fissure tunnels. So we've only just gotten back into the Dark Fissure tunnels. Yeah, the game crashes on me about every hour, which is a little bit of a nuisance. Right, that went much easier this time. Let's heal before we go and do this next little bit. I think that's good enough. Actually, sometimes I feel like the Detect Life spell really is a bit of a hindrance, more than anything. Particularly in battles. Hit 'em hard, hit 'em fast. Yeah, I will use the spell still, but yeah, I really have issues with it sometimes. It really does seem to cause problems. Two tunnels. Over encumbered, and I have rock joint. Not sure what rock joint does, but I'm sure. Oh, look at all those. Agility, speed, and personality all down. Oh, look, I have a cure disease. I wonder how many of those that fixed. All of them! Oh, isn't that nice? Still encumbered, though. What am I going to drop? Well, I know that those 3 iron maces are just absolute junk, so let's get rid of them. And up here we have... No, I'm not going to take the fur helmet. In fact... yeah, I guess I'll just leave that for the moment. Let's get some health back. And then let's get that going for us again, and then this. That's the end of that ghost. Crab. It's different.
Who's there?
Okay. Nothing's still chasing me because they all died. Sorry, because she died, I mean. And so they all disappeared. Easy chest. Door there. This is quite extensive, this cabin. I forgot about this. Let's just go around the outside, make sure there's nothing interesting that we want. No, we didn't come from that direction, and that goes to the Dark Fissure Inner Sanctum. To see where that goes in a moment. That's a dead end. What about this?
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Didn't pick up any more iron maces? I did not. Good. Although... Clogs, really? Don't need braided leather sandals either. I mean, they're not worth much. Frankly, none of these are worth much. Yeah, look at that crab. No treasure or anything, just a crab. Alright.
Look who we've got here.
There's the other guy. What are you afraid of? You're a necromancer. You're not supposed to fear death. You're supposed to embrace it, aren't you?
Who's there? Huh? Where did you go? Come out when I can see. Die, cur. I've fought mud crabs more fiercely.
Dwarven mace. That I will take. It's worth a little bit of money. And a lesser staff of silence. And I'm carrying too much. Fortify intelligence 3 points, willpower 3 points, conjuration 2 points, destruction 2 points. Sounds interesting, but no. Okay, first of all, let's put all those shoes on you. And those. Anything else that weighs a lot that we want to get rid of? None of the books weigh anything, so that's good. Welcome stones. I don't need the quill. I don't need the spoon. I need 6. guess we'll get rid of one of the steel maces. Oh, one of those gold trim shoes. Very good. Don't care about that shirt. And any of those, nothing there. Getting lots of rings to enchant. Which is very good. I don't feel like there's too much more in this. We shall see.
Who's there?
Oh, they're up there.
Showing your face was the last mistake you'll ever
How do
make.
I get up there?
Do your worst.
Oh, at the all the way back at the start of the dungeon, there was that side to go that way. That's how I get to there. I go all the way back. Not start of the dungeon, but the start of this level. Didn't want the shoes, damn it. I don't know that I really want the robes either, if I'm honest. I'll just take the potion and that. And any hoods I find. How are we doing? Yeah, we've got to go up here, and then we've got to make a sharp 180. This way. No, I thought that was another age, but I think they all came to find me. Oh, an easy chest. Very good. Woven arrows. Well, that's it. That's this dungeon done. Let's quickly get out of here. Thought it might have been down there. I forgot. Oh, no, it's there. That's right. Knew there was something funny about it. I knew it wasn't at the top level. And we're done. Okay.
Have you been to the dark? So you saw them. The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change over the soul gems. I shall pass the news on to the council. I also fear their numbers may... You have again performed admirably. Your role within the guild becomes ever more essential. Seek out Archmage Traven. He has personally requested that you...
Okay, so
Greetings, magician.
we need to search out the Archmage, but that's going to be in the next episode. So I hope you've enjoyed this. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye now.